Hey there, this is Dr. Tiffany, your resident homeschool champion, and I'm just jumping on to do a quick video. My sorority sister made a post earlier today, and it just got me to thinking, and I just decided I wanted to make a quick video. Her post was really talking about just how ridiculous it is that we put so many restrictions on little girls in our society that, if you wear too much pink, or if you're too much into princesses or things like that, then you're not being a strong woman. You're not going to be taken seriously and things like that. And and she was just talking about how ridiculous that is, that we have imposed those type of restrictions on our little girls. And as a mom of a little girl, of a 6-year-old little girl, it is really, I believe it's my job to show her that she doesn't have to choose, to show her that she can be into princesses and wearing pink and wearing purple and being girly, but still at the same time be taken seriously and be that strong little girl who grows into that strong woman, that she can love princesses and love science at the same time, that she can love fairy tales but also love ninja be a ninja warrior at the same time. And just a perfect example of that this morning, before I'm just getting in from running to the store really quick, but this morning when I left her, she was dressed as Elena of Avalor, and she was on and she was pretending to be on some sort of exhibition. She was on some sort of exhibition, and they were looking for some relic of some sort. Now, this is something she made up in her mind, but she was Elena of Avalor on this exhibition. And, that to me just shows just how much of an imagination that she has, that she puts together these really cool storylines that she plays out. And as an only child, she has a really avid imagination, but she puts together these stories that she plays out, and they have all these different elements. It's not just like about, it's just a fairy tale, or there's danger, there are fight scenes, there are all kinds of things, and she's weaving this tale together for herself. And it's just a representation of the fact that she doesn't have to choose. She can do all of those things, and it's my job to keep enforcing to her that she doesn't have to choose. You can love all of those things. You can explore all of those things. You can be all the things that are inside of you that you want to be, and pour those things out of yourself. And you don't have to choose based off of some faulty ideas or thoughts that people have. So I really appreciate my sorority sister for making that post, because it really struck a chord with me. And she's also a mother of girls, so I think it really resonates with us and rings true when we hear such faulty ideas and thoughts that our little girls have to choose, that they have to be one thing or the other. They can't be both, or they won't be taken seriously if they gravitate to certain things. I just think that's ridiculous, and I think we need to continue to empower our young girls to pursue all the parts of themselves, pursue all the parts of yourself, and to really explore who you are and what you like and what you love, and begin to just allow those things to unfold, because you just never know what opportunities they're being prepared for. What are they being prepared for that those gifts and those talents and those desires and those interests are going to be needed for in the future? And if we don't allow them to cultivate all the parts of themselves and who they are, and right now when they're just little girls and they're just exploring different ideas, my daughter is just getting into realizing that she loves theater, and she loves, the acting and dancing and singing and all these different pieces. And who knows what that love and interest at this point, as the skills are honed, who knows what opportunities or what thing that is that she's being prepared for. So you have to just really not restrict your children at this point in time. Don't restrict your children. see what their interests are and start to help them to figure out where they want to focus. I mean, it's not too early to help them to really determine what it is they want to do with their lives, because really what we have they're children, but we're raising little adults. They're going to be adults who are going to need to be active and effective citizens in the world we live in. And we want them to be well-rounded and whole citizens. And a part of that is being able to be all the parts of yourself and not feeling like you have to hide a part, or I can't be this thing, or I can't be that, because if I'm that part, I won't be taken seriously. If I'm that part, no one's going to pay attention to me. But to know that they can be all of who they are, and to be accepted, and that they are needed and necessary in the world that we live in. All that you are is needed and necessary. And so I just really appreciate my sorority sister once again for posting that video, and I just wanted to come on and say that, just to encourage parents in general, but especially parents of girls, to just continue to empower your little girls, continue to empower them to be all the parts of themselves and to share it with the world. Have a great one.